Hi everyone, I hope that you guys are having a wonderful week. So I have a bonus Saturday video for you. I don't normally upload on Saturdays unless it is my subscription Saturday series, but I didn't have an unboxing this week, and since I have so many videos going up next week and the week after that, I thought I would go ahead and throw one in on Saturday as well. So I have a really fun video for you. My friend Elle from the channel Elle is for Living invited me to be a part of this collab tag video that she created, and I was so excited that she came up with this because it is something that I need to do and something that I think you guys will love doing as well. If you are not subscribed to Elle, I will link her channel in the description box below. I'm sure you guys have seen her because she is one of the sweetest, kindest people here on YouTube. She is always supporting other people's channels and videos, so she's usually at the top of the comments list on every video I watch, just saying something kind and uplifting. So I just love her for that. She's always supported my channel and I love her videos, and I know that you guys will too. Elle created a collab slash tag video. It's a collab because a bunch of us are joining in and doing it, so I'll have everyone's channel linked in the description box below who is planning on making one of these videos. But it is also a tag video because we want to see you guys do it. So if you make videos, definitely be sure to film this video, and even if you don't, be sure to participate because it is a great way to use up your makeup in 2016. So we picked different products or a different number of products from different categories that we want to use up in 2016. So this is a great way to focus on using products that you already have and using them up before they expire, before they go bad, before I add additional products to my collection, which I'm sure I will be adding more products to my collection in 2016, but I have a bunch of products I want to use up, so I'm going to share them with you guys. We will probably do check-ins halfway through the year, and if I'm doing really good, I'm going to add additional products. If I'm doing really bad, then I'm going to have to focus on these a little bit harder. So I'm going to jump in and show you guys what I chose, and if you do this video, make sure to let me know so I can check it out as well. So let me start with face products. I have a lot of eye products and lip products, not as many face products because I feel like I'm pretty good at using up face products, but I still have a few that I wanted to include in this video and make sure that I get through them this year. The first one is the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless Primer. I'm doing pretty good, but I do want to finish this up. The next one is my CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 Foundation, which I've been using this every day again, so I'm sure I won't have any problems with that. I chose two different under eye concealers. The first one is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, which looks like this, and the other one is the e.l.f. HD Under Eye Concealer. So I want to use up both of these just because I've had them for a while and I want to make sure I get use out of them. I have a concealer that I use to cover up acne scars and things like that. That is the Becca Cosmetics Dual Coverage Compact Concealer. This is going pretty well. I already hit pan, but it does take me forever to use, so I definitely want to try to finish it this year. And then my last face product is the Benefit Hello Flawless Powder in the shade I Love Me Ivory. This is kind of like a cheat item because I already hit pan on this and I've been using it so much. So my goal is actually to use up two of these because I bought a backup and I want to make sure that I use both of them. Part of me likes using up products because it means that I'm doing really good at using the things that I have, but part of me hates it because then I feel like I have to spend more money and buy it again if I really loved it. Do you guys know what I mean? Okay, so let me move on to lip products. I guess I don't have that many. I have a few though. The first one is the Tokyo Milk Dark Lip Balm in the scent Salted Caramel. Again, this is something that I use almost every single day, but I don't think I've actually ever used one of these lip balms before, like an entire one. So I want to make sure that I use this one up before I switch to another one. I have one lipstick, and that is the Rimmel London by Kate lipstick in the shade, I forget what shade this is exactly. It's a nude shade. I always get the number mixed up, but I love this. It's one of my favorite lipsticks, and again, I don't know if I've actually ever used up an entire lipstick, so I wanted to challenge myself and see if I could finish it. So you guys might have seen me recently declutter my lip gloss collection. I'll link that video in the description box below, but I decided to take out 5 of the lip glosses that I still kind of liked. I was on the fence about them, and I'm adding them to my collection to use up. So I want to use up these 5 glosses in 2016 rather than getting rid of them or passing them along to someone else because I still liked them, and I think I just have to force myself to use them a little bit more. Since I have so many, sometimes they can get neglected. So I have 2 of the NYX Butter Glosses. The first one is in the shade Fortune Cookie, which is a gorgeous nude shade, and the second one is in Vanilla Cream Pie. So I definitely want to use these up. I have a Lorac Lips with Benefits lip gloss in the shade Chuck. I love this color. It is so beautiful, but I don't reach for it as much as I should. It's just a gorgeous nude, so I'll be using that up. And then I have two Tarte lip glosses. The first one is their Lip Surgeon's lip gloss in the shade Envy, which I've actually been wearing a lot lately. It's just a beautiful everyday natural lip gloss. And then I have one of their lip glosses in the shade Blissful. So I'm really excited to be using these up this year. I'm definitely going to focus hard on that. And then my last lip product is the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Trap. I love this. It's one of my favorites, and I just decided that I wanted to try to use it up because I wear it every single day and I thought it would be an easy thing to include, and I want to try to use up an entire lip product because I don't think I've ever done it before. Okay, so let's move on to eye products. I have one thing in here that is definitely going to be a challenge for me, but I wanted to do it. I watched someone here on YouTube, I forget what her name is, one of you guys told me to check her out, but she used up an entire eyeshadow palette, and I was like, I need to try that. So I'm going to try to use up the Lorac Matte Pro eyeshadow palette, and I feel like this should be easier than other palettes because it does only have 8 shades in it, and they are all neutral wearable shades, but I'm kind of nervous to be saying this just because, I don't know, I switch out my eyeshadow palettes so much, and I feel like eyeshadow palettes last forever, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna try to use the entire thing up. I have two eyeshadows from ColourPop. I have the shades On the Rocks and Boy Band. I feel like these won't be too hard to use up just because I wear them almost every single day, and I love them so much, but I just thought I would challenge myself to use up 2 of them because I have a million ColourPop eyeshadows because I love them so much. So I'm excited to use these, and then I think that this might be a challenge as well. This is the e.l.f. What is this called? Smudge Pot in the shade Back to the Basics. I put a dent in it, but again, these last forever. I don't know why they make the product so big because I feel like you'll never have to repurchase it, but I wanted to see if I could use it up. I don't know if I'll be able to. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted, but I'm going to give it a shot. I have 3 eye primers. The first one is the NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I also have the Fergie Wet n Wild Take on the Day Eyeshadow Primer, and then I have my Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer. So I'm going to try to use all 3 of these up. The Fergie one's getting a little old, so I definitely want to finish it. The NARS one, I'm like halfway through it, and then the Smashbox one, I recently got it, but I just want to try to use it up. And then I have a bunch of mascaras. I feel like mascaras are one of those things that you can use up pretty easily. I do feel like I'm a little bit slow at using up mascaras. I feel like I loaded on my eyelashes, but for some reason they're like never-ending tubes of, I don't know, they're like magic or something. So I'm going to try to use up the Tarte Gifted Mascara. This one's been open, so I want to use that one up. The Revlon Bold Lacquer by Grow Luscious Mascara. My L'Oreal Voluminous Miss Manga Mascara, I think that's how you say it. And then I have 2 sample sizes, the Smashbox Full Exposure and the Clinique High Impact Mascara. So if I use up all 5 of these, it should put a little dent in my mascara stash. And then I have 2 eyeliners. The first one is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, which shouldn't be a problem for me. I've gone through so many of these, so maybe I'll make it a goal to use up 2 of these. And then my NARS 24/7 Velvet Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Black Velvet. So what do you guys think? Do you think that I will be able to use up all of these makeup products? When you look at it like this, I mean, that is a ton of makeup. And again, I have like that weird feeling where I hate to use it up because it was expensive and I don't want to have to go out and repurchase it. So part of me tries to make things last as long as possible. But the truth of the matter is that products do expire. So it is important to go through your collection and use up products. That way you don't waste your money on them just to have them sit in your drawer. And it's nice to focus on using things that I've already purchased instead of constantly buying more products. So thank you so much to Elle for inviting me to be a part of this. I hope that you guys will do this video as well. Make sure to let me know in the comments below if you guys do it so I can check it out, and I will see you in my next video, or I'll see you guys in June with an update on these products. Bye!